The Capitol complex in Austin might soon get more crowded as the state looks to earn some extra money and boost the area economy.
Projects like a privately owned and operated planetarium on state property could rake in millions for Texas in a tight budget time. KXAN's political reporter Josh Hinkle joins us from that endeavor's proposed site.
I'm just a few blocks north of the state capitol right now. You've got the Bob Bullock History Museum over there, and across the street you got the Blanton Museum of Art. If we had a planetarium right here in this state-owned parking lot, it would go a long way to making this area a true museum district, and it's likely you could start seeing a lot more projects like this pop up in this area.
Overwhelmingly, this is the perfect place for this facility.
Along with the museum, the planetarium site will include a 47-story residential tower, restaurants, retail space, and more than 1,000 underground parking spots. Thanks to Texas lawmakers last session, partnering with a private entity like this is now a lot easier for the state. And the Texas Facilities Commission might be the best way to test drive the new guidelines, as officials use these partnerships to develop the Capitol complex.
If you have an idea for a project that happens to be on state land, now the state of Texas has a process in place to handle that.
This is just one of 9 unsolicited proposals the state's received. Private groups could construct, own, and operate a building with a long-term ground lease with the state. The commission keeps the details quiet until it agrees to accept the proposal. Then they publish them for the public to see. So far, the only one they've released is the planetarium.
I'm personally sure that there are going to be dozens upon dozens of similar projects that will be proposed to the state.
But watchdog groups like Texans Uniting for Reform and Freedom worry taxpayers could end up paying a private group's debt if the project hits a bump in the road. It's a risk the state might have to reconsider in the upcoming session.
Some kind of oversight into what's going on with these contracts so that we do know if we need to go in and make changes to the legislation.
Now, the planetarium has actually been the one to make it the farthest in this process, but it still has to get past the Texas Facilities Commission. That process of review could take another 6 months, and then after that, they probably won't break ground again until the next year after that, and it could be 2016 before this place actually opens its doors. In the end, this could create 650 jobs here and could be a $60 million yearly economic impact for the state of Texas. We're live near the Capitol complex. Josh Hinkle, KXAN News.